Thank you very much for checking out this video. And we finally did it, guys. We are 18 plus. Do you think I'm gonna stop there? Hell no. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Thank you very much. My biggest thing is another 200, and we'll have 2,000, guys. 2,000 subscribers. So it definitely helps if you keep spreading the word of your friendly neighborhood gamer Djinn Candor. And by the way, welcome to the den of the Djinn, aka me. Thank you very much for checking out this video. And again, like and subscribe. Definitely helps the channel, and it definitely gives the channel a little more lease for life. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about something interesting, and I felt like it was a very interesting topic. We're going to be talking about women, sorry. And yes, folks, we're going to be talking about something that I feel like it needs to be addressed. It is basically me addressing basically the elephant in the room. Why women think that, why isn't there any more relationships going on? Why isn't there people getting married? Well, it's because lately it's gotten to the point where it's got relationships gotten toxic. And mind you, again, it is not just the women's fault, no. But I've seen more and more podcasts where women are basically saying that they don't need a good man. They just need a man that knows how to take a risk, or AKA they are basically treating men that actually have any kind of goodness in their heart, any respect, they deem as pathetic. They deem it as someone that they can't respect unless they basically show off their manliness. Guys, there's a difference between showing off their manliness and being a male chauvinist pig, because there is a big difference. And apparently there is a high rise of women that prefer the pig over the gentleman. And mind you, I feel bad for comparing these jackasses to jackasses and pigs, because jackasses are good, noble animals. Pigs, they're adorable, and they are good, loyal animals. Now, the reason I'm saying any of this is because women of late, mind you, are doing more and more of, well, this guy isn't worth it. He's not my thing. He's not my type. Well, what is your type? Well, I like a guy that does more, dangerous stuff. More, you mean every time he sees a pretty girl walking past you, he checks her out instead of you? He prefers gaslighting you, treating you like a piece of meat, and now we're here taking up the pieces every time you go, well, men aren't shit. And I'm like, really? How much you want to bet that a lot of times when women say that, it's because they treated the man like garbage and they're just passing the buck? They're just treating men like garbage, and they're basically blaming it on the man, and then essentially blaming the entire civilization. Meat. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. I sincerely appreciate it. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel. But no, all I'm saying, guys, is I'm placing the blame generally where it lands. There are men that are garbage. No, hey, I won't deny that. Trust me, I'm a man. I know. I will not blame the entirety of the problem on men and women. Both share the blame. One side, well, if not both sides, basically treat the other like disposable. commodity, a piece of meat, and then they get upset, they get surprised when the other side decides to say, you know, I have had enough, we're done, I'm sick and tired of it. Again, I'm referencing a video I saw the other night about a woman, basically, a couple of women basically saying, I want to, you know, break up, or I want a divorce. And the man, true to his form, true to his patient nature, just sits there and says, okay, we're done. And then one guy just basically says, there's the door. There's the door. Don't hit it on the way out, you know? And I'm like, this guy has cojones to do that. And right in front, like, he probably knew she was trying to pull a power play. Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna do this, tell you this, because guys, one thing. When it comes to power plays, know one thing. They don't work. And if they do, it's temporary. Because eventually that power wanes, it turns into garbage, it turns into dust, and then eventually that power that you lorded over your significant other or your, you know, family in general starts to dissipate, starts to dissolve, and all of a sudden, poof, like a puff of smoke. So, why am I putting out this video? It's basically to warn you guys, do not use power plays against family and friends. Everybody else, like business, fine, go ahead. But be wary, use it sparingly, guys. Power plays only work if you have the upper hand. I've actually seen videos where these girls try to pull, and mind you, guys too, where the one side is basically trying to pull a power play, where even though they have no leg to stand on. Like, for instance, this girl in the video I was talking about basically tries to say, well, we're done. We're no longer to be together. And I'm laughing my ass off going, oh, this is going to be interesting. He looks up from whatever he was doing. I think he was on the phone or something. And he looks at her straight as face. Like, literally, he was just looking at her deadpan and basically gives her the, okay. Like, why is this guy so calm? Mind you, I'm glad for him because he took the power away from her. But you want to know why he was calm? Apparently, and I just found this out while I was scrolling the comments, apparently that guy owned that apartment. And the girl was just squatting. Basically, she had no power to stand on. She basically was trying to tell him that he needed to leave, even though he owned the place. Mind you, again, it could go both ways. It could go either way. Same concept. It could be a reverse concept where the girl basically is done with him, and he is basically counting on the fact that he has the upper hand, even though he doesn't. Point is, guys, I've seen both, and all I'm telling you guys is be careful with those power trips, because they will, and I repeat myself, will turn, and they will turn bad, guys. It's like they will turn so bad. It made me think of rancid milk. That's how bad those power trips will turn if you're not careful. And again, use them sparingly. Don't use them every 5 seconds, because eventually the other side will basically say, okay, go ahead. I dare you. I fucking double dog dare you. Oh, cool. What game? Go ahead. I'm done with what I was talking about earlier. What game? The Forest. Huh. Interesting. I assume you restored a piece of some kind of forest that has been savaged for centuries, days, years, whatever. I've seen a video of a game similar to that. I don't know what it was called, but yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyway, guys, that is just basically be me doing a little rampage, telling you guys to be very careful. If you ever get into a relationship and the girl or boy, mind you, gets into their heads that they have the power over you, do yourself a favor. Have an ace up your sleeve so you can take that power away. I'll tell you that right now, that if that happens, the amount of color that will drain from their face is gonna be the funniest thing in the world. Oh, that's awkward. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, be safe, and don't let them people take away your son. That is my takeaway. You control your world, guys. Don't let them control yours. Be safe out there, guys. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Djinn Candle. Wishing you love, luck, happiness, and I hope some patience. Well, take care, be safe, and fight the good fight, ladies and gents.